A man planned an escape from prison. When the guards approached, he swung an iron plate, knocking them all out in a few swift moves. Then lots of cops rushed in and eventually subdued him. But this was all part of his plan. Suspended from the ceiling, the man suddenly opened his eyes and launched a surprise attack. He skillfully used his handcuffs to execute a side throw. It was clear that the cops were no match for him. Despite being at a disadvantage, he easily overpowered them. The man quickly grabbed the keys. Then disguising himself as a guard, he was incredibly composed. Even I almost believed he was a real officer. Suddenly, a cop stopped him. But he easily bluffed his way through. So was the cop too foolish, or was the man just too clever? The blackie looked down on the Chinese guy, but Han easily took care of a guy. The blackie also showed off kung fu, but Han quickly put him to shame. With a surprise backflip attack, Han kicked the guy flying. Then he landed gracefully. Despite this, the bad guys were still defiant. Han used his belt and take them down one by one. His combo moves were incredibly smooth. Han even took the opportunity to humiliate the guy. After dealing with everyone, Han flipped over the fence and swaggered away. The next day, they met again on the court. Han was ready to teach them another lesson. On the surface, he was playing the game, but in reality, he was seriously hitting them hard. Despite their strength, none of them could match Han. So, don't mess with the Chinese. You never know if they know kung fu. Han's girlfriend was kidnapped by a gang of thugs. There were many of them, but they were no match for him. Surrounded, Han used his amazing shadowless kick. Even Newton couldn't explain it. With bare hands, he had to dodge bullets non-stop. Clever Han used a high-pressure water gun to knock their guns away. The powerful water spray made them unable to stand. One guy cut the water pipe, thinking Han was done for. Little did he know, Han found the faucet more handy, easily hitting each one on the head. The boss used his height advantage to choke Han, but Han's kicks were faster. Furious, the boss grabbed Han and slammed him around, trying to throw him out the window. Han held onto his tie tightly, then yanked hard, using him as a cushion. The man killed Han's brother and made him pay for it. Both were equally matched. The man got kicked and realized he couldn't underestimate Han. He jumped up and used a knee strike. Han quickly hits back, striking his chin. Han's kicking style was so cool. The man grabbed some grass and slapped Han. He even started using dirty tricks. Both of Han's hands got burned. The man took advantage and attacked Han's injured hands. I could feel the pain through the screen. Han saw an opening and kicked. The man got very angry and threw Han far away. Han decided to fight back hard. He wrapped his injured hands with his clothes. Then he grabbed the man's arm and hammered his body. The man was too hurt to fight back. Both jumped in the air, but Han was better. With one deadly flying kick, the man's bones shattered.